Greetings from Deal and Annulus. We're here in the upper floors, House of Thule. And we're going to try and bust Annulus here into Fear itself. Basically, House of Thule is one big dream. It's Morel Thule's, like, basically her ultimate dream come true. So, we have Alcabor's Nightmare here, Miracle's Nightmare, Fear itself, and Morel's Castle. So these are all the upper floors is really a transit area that you have to be keyed into. And the way you get keyed into this is you have to do some progression tasks. And the way you do this, you pull up Achieve, you go to House of Thule, go to Progression, and you need to do all of these quests in this first book and all of these second quests in this second book. So Redemption, Catastrophic Power, Miracles, Vendetta, and an Offering to Thule. Alright, so this all have to be done in order to flag you for the upper floors. Once you're flagged, actually the upper floors is here. It's dangerous to go alone. This will get you into upper floors. And then to get into Morel's Castle, you need Redemption, Catastrophic Power, Miracles, Vendetta, and an Offering to Thule. So this first book is what you need to get into the upper floors, and that this will eventually get you to Morel's Castle in the upper right-hand corner. Again, all of these are like dreamlike states produced by Morel Thule. This is a dangerous zone. First of all, this is a great zone to do any type of partisan and mercenary work. And there's also some great names here. I know that over here, Ice Fang has a really nice focus effect for mages. But the way you transit from the west to the east is this little statue here. And this will take you to the eastern half of the zone. I'm going to go to Fear itself. Now, let me just have Annulus come up and follow behind. Again, like I said, I'm trying to break Annulus into Fear itself. And so what I'm doing is I'm tracking any names because they can see through Shroud and they can see through Invisibility and Invisibility versus Undead. So thus far I don't see anything. What I'm going to do, just to be on the safe side, is to go up with Deal. I have Annulus double perfected Invisibility. So he's Invisibility versus Undead and Invisibility, regular Invisibility. You can see that here. See, there's Group Perfected Invisibility to Undead and Group Perfected Invisibility. These will not drop, but if the mob sees through Invis, that's a real problem. And I can show you why. So first thing is, there's this snake pit. This is an Indiana Jones era snake pit. These are all level 40 mobs, but when you got all these level 40 mobs on you, it can be kind of tough. Okay. Deal is shrouded, so he doesn't really have to consider anything. Well, he doesn't really have to worry about being seen, but some of the names in here, and what we're looking for is Night Fang, that will see through Shroud. Definitely will see through Invis and Invisibility versus Undead. So these are all the live mobs. This Ember Golem, this is an Undead mob. And all these elementals are live mobs, quote-unquote live mobs. Okay. Okay, and then you go into this room of Kazakh Thule. So we have these fire elementals and these golems. So it's literally, if you get, these guys hit extremely hard. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run Annulus here now. Annulus is right over here. And you got to click on the slab. So you can see Kazakh Thule is face down. He's asleep, and he's in this dreamlike state. So we're going to run Annulus here. I didn't see anything that sees. But again, the way I did this was I had a friend of mine cast double invis on Annulus, and I'm running Annulus as I'm talking. So yeah, I had double invis cast on Annulus, and as long as there's no names up, he's good to come up here. But my first time here, I mean, they pretty much got, both of my tunes got destroyed, which is really frustrating when you're trying to get to zone. So far, so good. All right, here he comes. Luckily, this won't drop. The only thing is, I can't mount. There you go. So he's logging in. Click the slab. The crappy thing is, Annulus can't mount, because if he does, he will drop his invis. Now that we're going into Fear itself, which is a dreamlike state of the plane of fear, and look, we're the only two people here, so there is no rescue for us. So it is plane of fear. There are some C invis mobs here, so you can't run in Fear itself with impunity. You got to be really, really cognizant. It's generally there are these the eyes, unlike regular Fear plane, they don't see invis. But there are these like floating orb, the wisps, I think they are. Those see invis. So you got to be really, really careful here. So I generally will work the edges of the zone. Let me see what's on track here. We do have the engorged spine chiller, which would be, I think, engorged spine chiller. Let's see here. Where are we? That's up. That's the only thing that's up right now. But again, this Ancient Dracolich, the Decrepit Warder, Iraq. Iraq is a real jerk. I don't know where that engorged spine chiller is. It might be in the center here. But yeah, any name will probably not just see through invis, but see through shroud. So what we're going to do is we're going to hug the edge and just go really, really slow and meticulous. Luckily, so that's the way that you quote-unquote break into Fear. In normal Fear plane, you actually go in through the portal, and the mobs have a gigantic aggro radius in old school Fear plane. But in Fear itself, which is a dreamlike state, a House of Thule era zone, Shiverback. New model of the Shiverback. Scareling. But in this new model, they don't have as bad an aggro radius, so it's not as bad. So the reason I'm here is I'm completing some quests for both Deal and Annulus. We're just going to complete the mercenary quest just to get the achievement. So yeah, I'm just going to work myself up here, and we're going to try to work this harpy camp. These harpies can be, this is really not the best place in the world to be by yourself. So it's a good chance that I'm going to be a dead halfling here, or a dead halfling in Dark Elf Illusion form. And keep in mind, these mobs, they do assist each other, so it's not like the rats and Ariadan's burning. It's a lot easier. This is considerably more difficult. Right. So you kind of want to stay away from these buildings. There's a harpy. So, but yeah, I can't just shoot her in the head, because she will probably pull that entire room. There's a turmoil toad. So I found that if you just climb up here to the very tippity top, right to the edge of the zone wall, I don't think anything paths up here. So this is a quote-unquote safe place. Visibility is garbage, so you can't really see anything. But at least it's quote-unquote safe. Let's see where I am on the map. Okay, we do have a named Chakra, or Shakari. She's not up, but she will see. Let's see what I can see here. Let me just take Annulus off of auto follow and just keep him back here. Let's call up our healer merc. Okay. And there's a harpy right there. Looks like I might be able to single pull her. Alright. This is going to be very interesting. Unsuspend. Alright, so what we're going to do with Annulus, we're just going to use Harmonious Arrow and see what happens. Okay, here she comes. Come on, Tank Mark. Come on, Jolt. Ooh, I cannot snare her. Can't be snared. Watch. Ligament Slice. Immune to snare spells, so she can't be snared. Alright, let me try to jolt this off. I'm gonna have Annulus sword and board here. Okay, no, he's good. He's good. Worst comes to worst, I'll try to root her if she runs. Luckily I have her slowed. Yeah, she's resisting a lot of stuff. Alright, sweet. Alright. So if we go to Fear itself, I need to just kill 3 more harpies and I'm done. So I'm basically going to be very, very careful around this area. Let me make sure I'm shrouded up. Hide corpse. So now I no longer have invisibility versus undead on me. So now I got to be really careful around this undead stuff. Okay, looks like we got another harpy over here. So just wait for Annulus to show up here. Alright. Let's see if I can pull her in. Come on, Tank Merc, just engage. Okay. Scary stuff, isn't it? And the whole time I'm tracking, you do not want to turn your backs to these mobs for 1 second because they will ruin your day. So what I'm going to do is just retreat right back up the hill and continue trying to pick these guys off. 3 more and I'm done with harpies. So, and then another thing is getting to the quest NPC to turn these quests in can be really tricky because you're talking about now I don't have invisibility versus undead, and you're talking about going through this the northern part of the zone probably is pretty safe, but this little fire area, there's all kinds of amygdalins and just crap that you really don't want to aggro. This guy right here, see that worry wraith? That sees invis. So you got to be very, very mindful. Let me just track by distance. It doesn't look like there's any. Let's go all the way up. Okay, we do have a Gorgon. Gorgon is to the right and below. So about south-southwest. So let's about this direction. There's that turmoil toad. That guy, I believe, I can take out that turmoil toad. Okay, so the Gorgons, I believe, are in here, and this is probably not the best place. So it looks like we have a little ravine. This looks like a horrible trap. Let's see here. If I can maybe. Wow, this does not look safe at all. Okay, there you go. So we got a Gorgon here. Yeah, if I can get her single, I might be able to pull this off. But just kind of just observe their pathing. This is what makes playing a rogue so handy, is sort of the intelligence, backdoor intelligence gathering. So okay, so what I have to do is I'd have to pull her up, go through these two C and Biz mobs. They probably won't aggro from that range. This guy might though, and those things hit unbelievably hard. Then I'd have to come all the way up this way. Tricky proposition. Alright. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to try that. I'm going to try to pull with deal and escape out of that. So we'll do is, we'll camp Annulus about right here. Park him here. See what's around me. Turmoil Toad is over here. Let's see where he paths. How about let's just kill Turmoil Toad? He is coming way too close. Let's just kill him. Alright. Okay. Okay, I cannot snare the Turmoil Toad. See, look. Boom. Immune to snare. But I think that was a good sort of stopgap kind of measure. So you can tell this is not the library. This is not Ariaden's Burning or Clan Crushbone. This is a lot more. You got to be much more careful and punctilious with how you pull. Alrighty. So that'll take care of that potential ad. There's that Worry Wraith, which I kind of want to pull him. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to get on my horseback. What I might try to do is, okay, put her on passive. Get on horseback. And then just try to area body pull her. Okay, there you go. Okay, just go, 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 go. So we just run right to Annulus. Run right to Annulus. Okay, then put him on assist aggro. Come on, buddy, come on. There you go. One way to do it. Lots of ways to do this. Probably could have set a trap. I need to slow her. So, just move her a couple times. Alright, so I think this is number 4. So I need one more kill. Too bad she's not a humanoid. Alrighty. Alright, so it looks like these Worry Wraiths won't aggro. So all I really need to do is get close to one of them, mount up. Let me wait for that. And I can always escape. I can always like drop aggro if I have to. I'm gonna wait for her to path back. Maybe there's one around here that I can pull. What I could do is I could come up here with Annulus and try to harmony, try to pull with Annulus. No, she's pathing back. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go up near her and just mount. Okay, let's go passive. Okay, let's go ahead and just escape. Just escape out of that. Damn it, she needs to come back. Okay, we're gonna have to just use Guardian Circle here. Assist. Okay. Fleet-footed. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Tank. Tank mode. Hopefully I can kill her. Auspice. Guardian. Spire. Try to blow her up. So my tank is basically just by herself there. She's just off tanking while deal. Okay, there you go. Alright, there you go. I think Guardian Circle helped a lot. And of course, Auspice of the Hunter and the Ranger Spire. I need to kill her now because I don't need an ad. Alrighty. Alrighty, so it looks like I completed that quest. Alrighty, so we're gonna put Mrs. Tank on passive, and we'll keep Mrs. We'll keep Mrs. Cleric Merc on reactive, and let's try to turn in this quest. This is going to be very tricky. A camo. So what we're going to do, we're going to have Annulus climb up, deal, get on his horsey pack. We're going to try and turn in this quest. Alright, so we're going to hug this north edge. What I'm going to do is follow on Annulus. Alright, let's maybe kind of sort this loot. Yes. Oh, it looks like Annulus is the leader. Okay. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're just going to crawl nice and slow, track, keep track up. Okay, we're mainly looking for those, orb things. So I'm just going to go very, yeah, see that guy? He will see me, that Worry Wraith. But if I'm high enough, I think I should be able to avoid him. Just hug this wall. And we're going to go after Moray Wind Watcher. That's on the southwestern, or the eastern part of this zone. So we'll try and do this turn in here. And then we'll call this video good and just get out of here. Because I got to go to work, but I felt the need to complete the mercenary quests. All right. Just be very, very cognizant. It looks like we got some spiders. There's an evil eye. Yeah, but Fear itself. This is a great zone. There's a whole bunch of names here. Look at all those. Essences of Rage. Yeah, let's get the heck out of there. Alright, so here's the camp. Alright, so I need to hail Moray Wind Watcher. Let's go ahead and dismount. Hail. Nice. Alright. That should have completed my merc mercenary line, but there might be one more I need. Alright, let's hail on Annulus here. Hail. Okay. Alright, so let's go to achievement. Alright, we'll go to quests. We'll go to mercenary of Fear itself. Alright, so we need encroaching undeath and frozen in fear. So I just completed overwhelming odds. So I completed that one. So I need Encroaching Undeath and Frozen in Fear. So I need those two. Then I'll complete the Mercenary line of Fear itself. So there you go. There you have it. Fear itself, Fear Plane. I think I'm going to probably work these other two and see if I can complete it out. And anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. You know, if you're in game, shoot me a tell. I'd love to group with you. Bye.